You got a jacket?
I'm talking about the coffee. How long ago did you make it?
This morning, you can see the
It's a
stir.
Samoan thing, isn't it? Hot blood, hot
Is
coffee.
there anything else my fault, Gavin?
Yes, actually, wouldn't mind a bit of sugar in it. It's
Why
a bit,
don't you just
a little bit sweeter than what it is now.
Shut up! Yeah, Nemesis, go ahead.
We've got a report of some kids throwing rocks at windows down at Lawson Bay Hotel. The Rose Bay crew are tied up. Can you attend?
Yeah, copy that. ETA 10 minutes. Don't see any smashed windows.
Well, kids, must have seen us coming.
Yeah, well, you check it out that side. I'll go around and catch you on the other side.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
You all right, Tommy?
Hey! Hey! Here. Where's the car?
What car?
Patrol car.
I haven't got a patrol car.
Duh! Well, how'd you get here?
Police launch.
Hey! All right. Easy, Tiger.
All right.
What did police say?
Yeah.
All right, think quick, think
Where's my
quick.
partner?
Adapt. Come on, let's go and have a look at
tell
your
me where
boat.
my partner
Quick
is first
sticks,
and I'll come.
quick sticks,
All
quick
right.
sticks, Roger Dodger! Come on! Come on, hop!
Listen, mate, before things get out of control here, why don't we just sit down and talk about it for a minute? Huh?
Hey, things aren't out of control. Things are in control. Relax.
Good.
I'm an experienced operator.
That's good. Just tell me what happened to my partner, will you?
Okay, this is how our little talk's gonna work. I'll ask you things and you answer,
Just
okay?
tell me what happened to my partner,
You're
then.
not listening. I ask, you answer. Whoa, how fast does this thing go?
About 25 to 30 knots.
Oh, baby! Nice. Very nice. What's your name, Constable?
Gavin Sykes.
Well, very pleased to meet you, Darren. My name's Ron. Now, who's your dispatcher back at HQ?
Why?
That's not an answer. That's a question, Derwent.
Barry.
Wrong. It's Helen. Now, you and I are going to get along a lot better if you stop telling me lies. You copy?
Yeah.
Roger. Now take off your clothes.
Take him off! Come on!
Right.
Faster, pussycat! I want to see your little panties! Come on, make it snappy. I'll give you a hiding you'll never forget, boy.
Baby. I love this boat. There's still a bit of a nip in the air though, Gav. Hey, don't you think it's weird how the number of calls to police goes down when it's cold? That's weird, eh? Weird. I think I know why. Do you want to know how? Well, I'll tell you why. You know how when you put a snake in the fridge, it goes all slow? Well, criminals are like that. They're snaky. When it's cold, they don't think so fast. But then when the sun comes out, they pop out of their skins. Oh, baby!
VKG standing by the police launch Nemesis. Launch Nemesis. You copy?
This is Nemesis.
You back on from that Lawson's Bay hotel job?
Roger. We have attended the scene as requested. No offenders were located in or around the premises. We conducted a thorough search of the immediate vicinity. Nothing untoward was detected.
Could you please call back on in future?
Yes, certainly, VKG. I seem to be having a problem with my radio frequency alignment. I think it's due for a service.
Yeah, roger that, Nemesis. Whatever.
Was that cool? Or was that cool? Fine. You stay. Hi there, citizens. Getting any?
Not even a nibble yet.
Unlucky. What about you, Sunshine? Excellent. Hey, listen, you're getting a bit close to the ferry lanes here. You better be careful. You don't want to go home with no fish and a boat that's cut in half.
Fair enough.
Hey. Can we not talk about trust, Gavin?
Oh, Ron, it's not going to be long until they figured out what you've done. Now, you're bloody crazy for you...
Hey! You call me crazy again, I'll blow your head off! I'll do it! Don't think I won't, mate! I'll do it, mate! I'll do it! Don't think I won't, eh? Hey! Hey!
Relax, Ron, okay? I don't think you're crazy.
Good! Good!
VKG, Sydney Water Police to police launch Nemesis.
Just one sound out of you. One sound out of you. And I'll do it. You'll be history.
VKG, Sydney Water Police to police launch Nemesis. Do you copy?
This is Nemesis.
Come in. Look, mate, I just want to know what time you're due back.
ETA approximately 1100 hours, Helen.
Copy that. That sounds a bit odd, doesn't he?
Not really.
No, I thought you and I were going to be good mates.
Okay, calm down.
Hey,
Calm down.
what are we going to do with you?
I'm fine, okay?
Suck it.
I'm fine.
Suck it.
Oh, come on.
Hello?
Hey! Hey!
Hello?
Hey!
Anyone out
Hey!
Hello?
Hey!
Anyone out
Hey!
Justice, Gavin. Justice. Read about it. People talk about it. And they think they know what it means, but they don't know what it means. You think you know what it means?
I got a fair idea, yeah.
Oh, well, go on, tell me, please, because I want to know. Tell me.
It means fairness and a decent outcome.
Who decides what's fair? Who decides what's decent? Who decides who's going to decide? I mean, you think about these questions for too long and the whole idea just runs straight back up its own arse. Is it fair that a man can apply for the police force 23 times and be rejected every single time?
Yeah, look, I don't know, Ron. You know, it all depends, you know?
It doesn't depend! It does not depend!
I look around, I see a million cops every day who wouldn't know their asses from breakfast. I listen to the radio, I hear call after call, where police haven't got the faintest clue about basic correct procedure.
I know this caper backwards, forwards, upside down and inside out. And where has that got me? Huh? What does that get me? Nothing. Zippo. Is that fair?
No, Ron.
You're
it's not.
right. It's not fair. Of course it's not. It all depends on who you know. That's what it depends on. It depends on whose palms you grease. Huh?
Look, I'll tell you what, Ron. Now listen to me. Why don't we go ashore and we'll work up some way to write up a submission to the Commissioner about all this. I mean, I'm sure he'll be understanding of it.
They're all rotten. Rotten to the core.
Stop whinging about it and do something.
Oh, I'll do something. I'll do something.
Sydney Water Police, can you open the door, please?
Yeah. Yep. What's going on?
As soon as I know, I'll let you. Where's the phone?
Oh, there.
Hey, what's that? Wait. You okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Armed robbery, that's what happens.
Did you get a good look at who did this?
Yeah, mate. I know his bloody name.
Right, so this crook, he's got...
Yeah, he's got a police officer.
Yeah, he's got 2 police weapons.
He's got the nemesis.
He's got 70 grand.
I mean, think about it. What sort of crim thinks he can make a half-decent getaway on a 30-foot police launch?
Well, what sort of idiot cop, right, gets kidnapped in the first place? Gavin.
VKG, Sydney Water Police to police launch Nemesis. Do you copy?
Johnson, what's the story with Paul here?
Polo 1 is travelling down from the Central Coast, sir. There'll be about another 10 minutes.
Good, I keep trying. Yeah.
VKG, Sydney Water Police to police launch Nemesis. Do you copy?
You better answer that, Ron. If you don't, I know something's going on.
Do I look like I'm stupid? I know why they're calling me now.
Well, if you're right, and they have worked out what's going on, police chopper's going to spot us in a second.
Just shut up, Gavin.
Come on, Ron, count your losses, man.
Shut up! I'll shoot you in the head!
Because you're too bloody spineless just to come out with the truth!
Do you know that? Huh? Talk to me, you don't talk to me! Run! The odds!
Let's watch out!
Left! Left! Oh! Fast!
Hey, watch out!
Bring the left down! The left! Oh! He can't see us!
Forest Bridge!
Oh, smart ass.
Whose fault was it? Whose
Oh,
fault
you
was it?
idiot! What in the hell do you think you're doing? Piss off, dickhead! What did you say to me, mister?
Power gives way to sail. Read your bloody rule book. Power gives way to sail.
Hey! I'm a police officer, buddy!
I don't care if you're Peter Pan. You nearly killed us, you crazy jerk.
Peter Pan, eh? You'll apologise for that.
Oh, like hell I will. Oh, you're gonna shoot me, are you? Go on.
You got 3 seconds!
Rich!
Go on, do it, I dare you.
1!
Apologise, for God's sake,
He's the
Rich!
one should be apologising for me.
2!
Well, go on.
Ten to 6, I arrive. I come to this door. It's already open. I walk in, and there's Ron, right where you're standing.
You say his surname was?
Mortlock. Ron Mortlock. And he's got this knife in his hand, right? So I say to him, "What are you doing here?" And he says, "G'day, Lex," you know, like he's here for a beer or something. And he puts his knife right under my throat, and he says, "Really, chummy, I want all the money in the safe."
How did he know the money was there?
Oh, he's a regular. He's been coming here for years. I mean, he knows the routine, knows I come in here every Monday morning early, you know, do the accounts. I mean, I always thought he was harmless. Bit bent, you know, but not up with this armed robbery caper.
So then what happened?
Well, I thought it was a joke, right? So I laughed. Then he goes crazy. He says, "Don't you laugh at me. You just go straight in there. You open the safe." So that's what I did.
Right, then he taped you up.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how he held a knife at your throat and taped you up all at the same time. How was that?
I'm not a fighter, right?
Oh.
I'm not going to get myself stabbed for any amount of money.
Fair enough, Jack.
So do you know this guy, Ron Mortlock?
No, not really. Well, I mean, a little bit. You know, he's a regular. I've talked to him a few times.
All right, what did you talk about, you know?
Oh, I don't know, just stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, did he ever mention he was planning something like this?
What do you mean?
Well, did he talk about money or staff coming in, that sort of thing?
Oh, no, not that I remember. Well, he did say that he applied to become a policeman.
Right, when did he apply?
I don't know, he never said. Just that he got knocked back.
Yeah. Look, if you think of anything else, do you want to give us a ring?
Yeah, sure.
Better answer the phone too, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Tommy, you all right?
Headache.
Yeah, yeah? Shouldn't you be lying down?
No, I'll be all right. Any news on Gavin?
No, what you got there?
Trolley jack handle. It's what I got belted over the head with.
Righty, I've got this guy. He's got a knife. He's got a trolley jack handle and some gaffer tape.
But you know what? This guy, Lex, the manager, he never mentioned a jack handle, right?
Right, so maybe he grabbed it afterwards, after he did over Lex.
Yeah, or maybe, you know, Sykes and Tavita arrived and interrupted the guy as he was leaving. I don't know.
What about this kids throwing sand stuff? I mean, that was at 6 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning.
but Tommy said he never saw any kids.
Yeah. And who phoned it in?
Yeah. Well, none of this is getting us any closer to finding out what happened to Sykes.
You call yourself a good cop, Gavin?
Yeah, pretty good, I guess.
And if you knew that a gross misjustice had been done to someone, would you try and do something about it?
Look, Ron, I can't give you my opinion unless you tell me what this is about.
Say you knew someone had been sent to jail for something that they didn't even do.
Then I go through the proper channels.
Well, Gavin,
What if that didn't work? I've been there, Ron. I didn't take the law into my own hands.
so you just let the guilty parties get away with it, wouldn't you?
But what exactly are we talking about here? What?
You're not a good cop, Gavin. You're no good at all.
If you tell me what you're planning to do, then maybe I can help you.
I don't think so.
Look, Ron, you're not... Listen to what I'm telling you, okay?
I think it's time to say goodbye.
Ron, don't...
Run! Run, come back here!
Bloody bullet holes under the waterline, and it's been taking water in for 3 hours. Settled 6 inches already.
Can't you just plug them up?
Could, maybe, but... No, the holes aren't clean. There's cracks on the inside, and no, you'd have to get it on the slips to get a decent look at it.
So you're thinking of selling it?
Yeah, just sell the damn thing. You're lucky that we're still
Don't
alive.
buy the bloody thing.
You never know. That depends on the price tag.
What, you got someone in mind?
You got a number or anything?
Yeah. I work from home.
Thanks, Reg. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Ronald Mortlock. He's really well known to the police employment services. He's tried to join the service umpteen times. He was refused under the grounds of mental instability, and he's done the rounds of various mental institutions.
Right, what's his condition?
What do they call it? Antisocial personality disorder.
Yeah, in other words, no one's got the faintest idea.
Right, is there any history of violence?
Well, there was nothing, absolutely nothing, until this morning.
Got an address?
Yep, right here.
Excellent. You and Chris can handle that.
Right, on our way.
Sir, Polo 1 has spotted the nemesis in Hen Chicken Bay.
Anyone aboard?
Sykesy! BKG City Water Police, this is Police Launch Nemesis.
Yes, Nemesis, this is Sydney Water Police. Don't you, Dave?
Yeah, Helen, both deserted. No sign of Sykes. No nothing.
Dave, it's Jeff. Any sign of the 5-dot patrol?
No, I can hear them. They're on their way.
Who are you?
Bruce Mortlock.
You Ron Mortlock's brother?
Yeah, that's
All right,
right.
where is he?
He's probably still in bed, mate. What's
Right,
going on?
this way, is it?
Hey, listen, mate, you just can't wander from your house like that.
What's going on?
Who's this?
Please, love, it's all right. You're looking for Ronnie.
What's your name?
Ah, do you mind telling me what your brother does for a living apart from being a magpie? All right.
All right, what do you do?
Nothing in return trade, not doing much of that lately.
Right, where you been this morning?
And I don't have to answer your questions
No,
either.
you don't.
He was here with me. Right, but this is a police scan, all right? Did you know about this?
No.
You know they're illegal?
I don't know everything.
Oh, you people are unreal, aren't you? You get the sniff of blood and you just won't let go. No, I'm telling you, get out of my house! I'm telling you now!
I'm telling you,
Get out!
I'm telling you, right?
That's right.
We're going to leave the uniforms here, but we'll be back, all right? You got it? See the tat in that guy's arm?
Yeah, AC. It's a prison tat.
Yeah, you know, it's all coppers up.
Yeah,
You know.
clever.
Kid.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Bruce Mortlock did 18 months for stealing. He was released 12 months ago.
No, they've got to be in it together. I mean, Ron's not clever enough to organise this by himself.
Is there any other form on this Bruce Mortlock?
No, nothing at all. Look, can't do anything else.
No, that's great, thanks.
See, this Bruce, he's a late starter, right? He does his first job at 30, then nothing before or since.
Well, nothing he's got caught for.
Yeah, right. Look, he spends 18 months in jail. In that time, he learns to hate cops bad enough that he's walking around with a tat on his arm calling us female body
Yeah,
parts.
and his brother's doing his best to be one.
Yeah, what's that mean for Sykes?
Well, there's no history of violence, but you've got to be worried.
Hey, are you okay?
Get the police.
Yeah, he's on a mission. Something about justice. He's definitely looking at setting some record straight about a guy who he thinks was put away when he was innocent. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to have a chat with the bloke that locked up his brother.
Maybe he's got some kind of vendetta against the police service.
And maybe. He's pretty fired up about not being accepted into the force.
Hey, Gavin, when he grabbed you, did he have a bag with him?
Not that I saw, no.
Right, well, what happened to the 70 grand?
Well, he left it in or near the premises.
Now, what I'm thinking is, right, there was two people. One grabs Gavin, one takes a bag with him.
Why separate it? It doesn't make sense.
The nemesis was found adrift in Hen and Chicken Bay. He'd obviously got off at a wharf or a jetty or something and then just pushed it back
Maybe
into
he
the
had
water.
a car there or something.
I don't think so. According to Sykes, there didn't seem to be any grand plan at all.
Right, in which case he's walking or taking taxis or buses.
Hey, we found 2 sets of prints on the metal bar. Bruce Mortlock's and the other is unidentified.
Well, Ron, his brother then.
Well, maybe, but we don't have those prints on file, so...
Get a search warrant. Get over to Mortlock's. I want that service revolver found before it kills anybody.
Where the hell do you mongrels get off?
Just relax, all right? We won't be long.
Relax? Yeah, right. You come storming in here without warning, tearing the place apart. Listen, hey, just leave us alone, please.
I'd like to take your word for it, Bruce.
Oh, yeah, you have to find a bag.
Mate, you got nothing to hide. You got nothing to worry about.
Detective?
Yeah.
Hey, put that back.
What do we got?
That's my own private stuff. No.
You mind telling me?
Yeah, I do mind telling you what's in the box. But don't go looking for
Do you
people.
open it?
No. You just get your hands up. Get your hands off it.
Shit! Oh, Jesus. Oh, what are you, man? You getting upset about a couple of pictures of you and your missus? Jesus, you're weird. Take the golf swing.
Yeah. Oh, hello. You got the handle for this? I don't think you do, because I know where it is.
Why wouldn't a jack handle have my fingerprints on it? It's my jack.
Right, mate, you want to tell me why we found this at the Lawson Bay Hotel?
How the hell do I know?
Well, I suggest you used it to assault a police officer.
I suggest that's crap.
All right, mate, it's either you or your brother, and I reckon you know more than you're letting on.
You're so wrong about Bruce. It's a joke you've even brought him here.
Well, someone stole $70,000 from the Lawson's Bay Hotel. No one's laughing about that.
But you're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce has never done anything to anyone.
Oh, come on. He spent 18 months inside for stealing.
He was loaded up for that, just like he's being loaded up now.
OK, where's the money?
I don't know anything about him.
OK, where's your brother?
I don't know. I told you 1,000 times.
Yeah,
I
really?
don't know.
Now, he's got a bit of a history of mental instability, hasn't he, mate?
What?
Yeah, right, mate. He's out there where the buses don't run.
He's had a few problems.
Oh, a few problems? Mate, he set up a shrine right under your nose. He's abducted a police officer. He's knocked off 2 service revolvers. He's got half the force out looking for him. Yeah, I'd say that's a few problems.
Bunny boy is not a bad person. And all I do is keep a roof over his head and make sure he's got enough to eat. Now, you want to string me up for that, then you go right ahead. But if you reckon you're going to pin another robbery on me, mate, I'll fight you tooth and nail, because I tell you this, you'll have to put me in a box to get me back inside. You got my drift, copper?
I'll tell you what, bucko, you want to go 1-to-1 with me, mate, you might just get smacked, you know what I mean?
But it's insane. Ron doesn't
need to rob anyone. Bruce gives him everything he needs. He even gave him $100 to take his girlfriend out to dinner.
Ron's got a girlfriend?
Well, he didn't call her his girlfriend, but that's what it looked like when he brought her home from the pub.
Right, what pub's that?
The Lawson Bay. She's a barmaid there.
What's her name?
Denise. No, Donna.
Denise or Donna?
Donna.
Donna.
Come on, I was never his girlfriend.
Well, did you go out with him for a while?
Yeah, we went to the movies once or twice, you know. Saw a couple of shoot-em-ups, Arnold Schwarzenegger type stuff. Didn't really like him that much.
And did he take you back to his place a few times?
Oh, look, I was new to the city. I was looking for friends, okay? I didn't know he was a fruitcake. As soon as I worked out that, I was out of there.
Well, how long did it take you to work out that he was some sort of fruitcake?
Oh, not long. He used to go on and on about his brother, about how he was some kind of saint or something. So he took me back to his place to meet him. There was like walking into an acid trip, all that cop stuff in his bedroom. It really freaked me out.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I don't know. I was embarrassed, I suppose.
What, you think we're going to laugh at you or something?
Well, people around here think that Ron's kind of weird. Well, he's got this plan, right? He wanted to attract a couple of cops into a secluded spot with a prank phone call, and then when they showed up, steal their car and drive around in it, like be a cop for a day.
Why didn't you tell us this before? It might have helped.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Right, get this. 3 years ago, right, Bruce Mortlock is working for this company called Abtech Engineering. 20 grand goes missing from the safe. Only his prints on it, no alibi.
So what happened to the dough?
Well, they never found it. But Bruce says he's innocent, right?
Yeah.
He says that 3 weeks before the robbery, he's given this job of taking all the money to the bank Friday afternoon.
Well, like for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time, you know, and he thinks this is a bit strange. He's just some guy on the factory floor, you know?
Yeah, sounds like a setup to me.
Yeah, that's what he reckons.
Okay, so who dobbed him?
A guy called Derek Smith, factory manager.
So who you calling?
Derek Smith, factory manager.
Okay, but you got to tell you're going to tell him to go home, aren't you?
You betcha.
What can I do for you?
I want to talk about Bruce Mortlock. Don't answer that.
Why?
Because this is much more important.
She's going to tell me, is it?
Hang on. He hung up. Do you want to step on it?
Do you want to put that scary light on the roof?
BKG Sydney Water Police, this is Water Police 200.
What kind of new evidence?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to divulge the nature of it at this juncture. Needless to say, I can tell you that it does shed new light on the case.
Well, if you can't tell me what it is, then why have you come to me?
Well, because the police service is very, I repeat, very concerned that a grievous miscarriage of justice has taken place in regards to the Bruce Mortlock matter.
Well, how is that relevant to me?
Well, you were the primary prosecution witness.
So?
Well, that implies that if a miscarriage of justice has taken place, then you had something to do with it.
Oh, that's ridiculous. All I did was state the facts as they were presented to me.
No, you didn't. Your testimony was riddled with smear and innuendo in regards to Bruce Mortlock's otherwise faultless character.
Who are you?
I'm a police officer.
Yes, but what is your name?
You framed Bruce Mortlock, and you took the money from that robbery for yourself, didn't you?
You get out of my office.
Sit down.
Just a minute.
I said, sit down!
Now, Mr. Smith, you and I got a few things to sort out. Huh? Huh?
You've got to help him.
All right, I planned the whole thing. Bruce Mortlock was wrongly convicted on my evidence, which was a complete fabrication. You're not getting out of school until you write it, pal.
All right. I can't keep the pen still.
Ah, I wonder if that could be the police.
Yeah, it's ringing.
Pick it up. Put it to my ear. Hello?
Hello, Ron, is that you?
Yes? Who's this?
This is Detective Rachel Goldstein, Ron.
Oh, hello, Rachel.
G'day, Ron. Look, is Mr. Smith in there with you?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's here.
Is he okay?
No, he's a thief and he's a liar.
No, is he all right? Did you hurt him at all?
No.
Can I have a chat to him?
No.
Rach, we gotta go, mate. All right.
Look, Ron, don't do anything stupid, okay?
Now you listen, Rachel. The problem with the law is that it's not about justice. That means that sometimes, just sometimes, when the law doesn't work, you gotta make a little bit of your own.
Ron, listen to me, Ron.
Thank you for your call, Rach. Put it down.
Okay,
Right,
going?
he's hung up. All right, just let me go one more time, all right? Just hold back, everyone. Okay? Just hold back there. Hold back.
I took the money and I bought myself a racehorse. I framed Bruce Mortlock.
Right!
Rach, we gotta go.
All right, just look, I don't want to rush in there, okay, and stuff this whole... All right, we're going in. All right.
All right, come on, let's go.
Now sign it.
Sign it! What took you guys? What took you guys so long? Put the guns on the table now! Where? Drop the guns. You guys are excellent, eh? Guns on the table. Put the gun where?
On the table.
Put the gun on the table! On the table! Now!
Gun is on the table.
Hands on the head.
Hands on the where?
On your head.
Behind the head.
On your head.
You guys are excellent.
Take it easy.
Hey, Ron. Remember me? I had a little chat to you.
Oh, Rachel.
Yeah. What are you doing up to, eh?
Pleased to meet you. Hey, listen, in my top left pocket, there's a note that you might be interested in. Pleased to meet you.
See you later, Ron.
Rach, one other word.
Hey, Derek, you right? It's a real thing, mate. It's okay. Come on. Out you get. Out you get. That's it.
I don't know anything about any robbery.
You were the person identified as responsible.
Oh, yeah? Who am I?
Now, don't worry about that. Just tell us what you did with the money.
I don't know anything about any money. Rach.
You admit to being at the Lawson Bay Hotel this morning, don't you?
Oh, yes, certainly, indeed. I'll freely admit that. I mean, I made a call to Rose Bay Police at approximately, 5:30 hours, reporting some children were throwing rocks.
Right, and that was to attract the police's attention, right?
10 points.
Yeah, right. So you could hijack their vehicle, right, and play cop for a day. King of Toy Town.
Eh? I don't think how much like you're tired, buddy.
Yeah, well, you nearly killed two coppers,
Jack,
right?
Jack. Okay. Now, Ron.
Rach, look, I'm sorry I had to hurt people. And the only reason I took that Gavin onto the boat with me because I couldn't drive the thing. I was expecting a police car.
All right. And, when you were waiting for the police car, what did you do?
Nothing?
You didn't go into the hotel?
Well, could I? It was locked up.
Right. Look, when Constable Sykes and Tavita arrived, what'd you do then?
Okay. I hit the big one over the head with a trolley jack handle that I got from my garage, and the little one, Gavin, I took him with me on the boat.
And you told a lot of people that you were planning to do this, didn't you?
Oh, everybody laughed at me. Everybody said I wouldn't go through with it. But who's laughing now?
Ron.
Rach.
You don't really care that people know what you did, do you?
I wanted everyone to know. I wanted everyone to know that it was me who proved that my brother Bruce was innocent, and that's what I've done.
You haven't done anything of the kind.
Well, I got a confession out of Derek Smith, which is more than I can say for you guys.
No, I'm sorry. It was produced under threat. It's not even good for toilet paper.
He's right.
What do you mean, toilet paper?
You want to tell me?
Look, you've read the police manual, obviously. Did you see the bit about you can't get a confession under duress?
Just...
What do you mean? You threatening? I've never worn a dress.
No, if you threaten someone, then then...
I've never worn a dress. I've never worn a dress. You with your toilet paper.
R-E-S-S. Look, if you're going to freely admit to kidnapping a copper, attempted murder on another copper, shooting at a civilian, why wouldn't you just throw in the armed robbery as well?
Or maybe there was someone else involved.
Yeah, that's what I thought at the beginning. But like, if you're going to do over a place, would you choose Ron as your partner?
Yeah, because he's my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, look, say you're the crook, right? And you've got a plan to rob the Lawson Bay Hotel, okay? And then you find out that this idiot, Ron Mortlock's going to do this caper with the phone call and the, hijack and stuff.
Yeah.
Would you be tempted
to do the robbery at the same time, so Ron takes the rap for the whole thing?
I might.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly told a lot of people he was going to do it.
Listen up. Yeah, forensics have just had a really good look at that masking tape that was used to tie up the manager with, and the only identifiable prints on it are his.
I reckon we should go back to the hotel and have a little chat with Lex.
No, don't do that because he's not there. He's gone home, stress leave.
What does she do?
Oh, no, it's so spooky. Let's go.
Yes.
My name's Michael Riley. I was looking for Reg Milton.
He's just gone down to the shops to get some milk. He'll be back in a minute. Can I help you?
Not quite sure. I was speaking to Reg and his wife earlier today about buying his boat.
I'm his wife. Reg, this man says he spoke to you and your wife about buying the boat.
I think I've come at the wrong time.
Hello? Oh, yeah, where are you off to?
On North Coast.
Oh, it's nice. A planned trip.
No, spur of the moment thing, you know. Need a bit of stress relief. Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, do you mind if we have a look in your bags?
Oh, well, look, I'm a bit late. I've got to get to the airport.
Well, it won't take a minute.
You got a search warrant for all this?
No, we don't need a warrant for a car,
Oh,
mate.
hello. What's all this then?
Wow, that's impressive. Oh! It's long for a fucking run up.
Oh, nice trip. Stay down, stay down. Go on. Hands behind your back. Up we go.
Yeah, take it.
This is my solicitor, Stephen Clark.
Hey, you didn't need to bring him in, Derek. We just want to have an informal chat.
Look, the confession I was made to sign is inadmissible evidence.
That's right. That's what I wanted to tell you, actually.
Oh, well, that's good news.
Yeah, I thought you might be happy.
Now, my legal advice is I could possibly sue the police service over what happened to me this afternoon.
All right. Well, have a go. You know, I think you have to prove negligence, but, you know, if you got the money to run with it, do your best.
Hey, Derek, how are you? You useless piece of garbage. I hope you put him away for 20 years.
Look, I don't think he's going to get that much. I really don't.
Well, anything else would be a joke.
Look, you know, some people think what happened to Bruce Mortlock is a bit of a joke, you know?
And what are you insinuating?
Nothing.
Well, I don't have to answer any questions about that matter.
True. I just thought you might be interested to know that his case is going to be reopened. So you might want to have a little think about how you got the money for that racehorse. You know? Anyway, thanks for coming in.
Anyway, these fellas here, they're going to take down the police now, right? Yeah, those two. I'll put you in a holding cell until you organise bail if it's agreed to. Okay.
Don't you have to call through, tell them you're bringing a charge in?
Oh, yeah, yep.
Do you reckon I could do it? Come on, mate. One last hurrah.
Okay, that'll root.
Water Police 200. I'm just bringing a charge down to the SPC. Thanks, radio.
Roger that, 200.
Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. Hey, constables! Constables! Reckon you could put the siren on? What about the lights? Woo! Woo! Baby!
I know what you're saying. I know that Lex wrapped himself up by himself with the gaffer tape. I just don't know how he did it.
No, it's easy. I'll show you. Like I said,
No,
it's easy.
no.
Give me the tape.
No.
No, but give me the tape. I'll show you. All right, here we go. Right. Come on, Lex. All right, so we'll start with the ankles.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
easy bit, right?
Now, right, come up to the mouth. Right, right, okay, couple of times.
You are so good looking. You know that?
Well, you do look nice. What'd you do to him?
He did it to himself?
Why? Why?
I don't know, I think he's got a little fetish, you know? Said he wanted me to whip him.
Better close the blinds then. Yep.
Well, I'm impressed. What can I say? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good night.
Mm-mm.